Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, it's good, y'all. What's the word? What's going on out there, man? How everybody doing, man? Everybody enjoy their day today, man. I definitely hope everybody was staying out the way in the process, because y'all already know the count. That's what we're doing on this channel. We are staying out the way no matter what, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That's what I'm trying to install in everybody's brain. We need everybody in the world to move like this, man. Staying their ass out the way. It's the safest way to move. And I'm just trying to sprinkle a little game on the people, man, to show them that there's nothing being a regular guy. You still get the same type of activity. You still can do this. You still can go around the world. You still can buy what you want. You still do what you want to do when you're a regular dude. You don't have to go out here and take these risks and try to put yourself in them jails, man, where it's crazy at. In prison, I guarantee you, it's waiting on dudes just to stumble, because they don't do nothing but fill beds. They waiting on us to mess up, y'all. So we got to tighten up and stay our ass out the way, man. First important, man. But at the end of the day, man, let me thank everybody who turned me up, y'all. I seen y'all turn me up on that live. Think I ain't noticed? I seen it. Let's go. Like, sharing, and subscribing is how we turn up around here, man. We got to share it out, man, and let more people see us, man. That's what we got to do. We got to let it fly out everywhere, man. You see the video, you like the video, man, send it to one of y'all peoples, man. Say, man, check dude out, man. Dude got a good message. You know what I mean? We need the word to spread more, y'all. That's what we doing. So sharing is very important, y'all. I encourage everybody who watch my video to share the video, because we need the word to get out as much as possible, man. But I do want to thank everybody who definitely turned me up, like I said. And let's keep like, sharing, and subscribing, man. And let's keep going up. That's what we doing. But the story I got for y'all today, man, is about when they actually played the movie. And when they played the movie, this movie Monster Ball, y'all, they had the whole pod moving like maniacs. Dudes was going crazy, I'm telling y'all. And I know y'all saying, like, how can Monster Ball have dudes running around, changing, acting like maniacs? But let me start over from the beginning. Let me start from the beginning and rewind the tape a little bit. And let me tell y'all that I'll say like around 2005. In 2005, y'all, that's kind of the time I'll say on Sussex 2 is kind of when they started playing movies. Now, y'all got to understand, like, when you're in prison, y'all, they take everything away from you, especially movies and stuff like that. So if it didn't come on TNT, TBS, or maybe BET, when I first got locked up, like, you're not going to see a movie. I'm telling you, like, at the end of the day, when those channels I just named do show movies, it's probably like 2-3 years later. So it's like you all lost. You don't know what's going on. So sometimes when movies come on TNT or TBS and stuff like that, dudes be super happy and they be ready to watch it. But you got to go through commercials. You got to go through all this and go through all that. So as the time of the prison started changing and started, like, things started going different a little bit, they started, like, just giving slight little more privileges, man. And we end up getting this black dude that started running the gym. And when he started running the gym, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, like, he kind of was like for the inmates, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I don't know if he was doing any dirt or nothing like that, but I know for a fact, like, he was definitely for us, because I wasn't even expecting for them to have like a movie program thing, like where they show us movies on the weekend. And out of nowhere, y'all, one day somebody was like, yo, it's another channel on the TV, but it ain't coming on. So when Friday came, next thing you know, when the weekend hit, you turn to that channel, it was a movie on that channel. So what they used to do was play movies, which will be one movie a weekend. And sometimes it'd be a movie that's kind of up to date. And sometimes it'd be a movie that a lot of dudes missed through the years. Regardless of what it was, dudes was watching it. I'm letting y'all know now. The movie game used to be exclusive. Talking about getting popcorn ready. Dudes used to be, dudes ain't missing no movie. I don't care what the movie is. Like, the movie could be stupid. There's going to be nobody that missed the movie, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Everybody's going to watch the movie. So, boom. as they're playing movies, I'll say the first movie that kind of got like everything kind of lit was the movie Basic Instinct. And the reason why I say everything got lit after that is because that's when you started seeing like it was like light bulbs popped in dudes' heads. Now y'all gotta understand, it's a lot of dudes that's in prison, and a lot of them are with the gunning game. And the gunning game is a whole nother story. I'm gonna go back to that. But gunning is basically, I think I said it before, gunning in Virginia, they call it gunning. Now, gunning is basically when dudes masturbate to the women. You know what I mean? Like it might be a woman working the booth, and you'll see somebody go in the shower, a dude will go in there and do his thing, and swear to God that the lady was, you know what I mean? The lady was on him, you know what I mean? But I used to look at it kind of like, because I wasn't a gunner, I ain't gonna lie, but I had to look at it like it was just kind of a mind thing. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it was just the thrill of you thinking she's watching. I don't know. And sometimes some of the CEOs used to watch. So it was just a game that dudes used to be in, and we call it gunning. If dudes go down for a case, if the CEO lady writes you a case on that, we're going to say bro went down for a gunning charge. So that's how we say it in Virginia. But in Sussex 2, that junk was like, it was wild. Like dudes was definitely like, it's dudes with time on that junk. So especially with dudes with time in a prison like that, you're going to see dudes doing that. So boom, they played the movie Basic Instinct. Now, I don't know if anybody ever seen Basic Instinct, the first one. You know what I mean? But it's an older movie, not older, but I think it came out in the early 2000s or something like that. But it's a movie. I think Sharon Stone plays in it, and I forgot the white dude that plays in it. But long story short, y'all, it's definitely a sex scene on that movie. You know what I mean? So the sex scene, when dudes saw that, boom, dudes seen that jump. All you seen was dudes disappearing. You start seeing dudes get up and leave, like boom, because the movie sometimes if dudes turn it to the if dudes turn it to the channel in the pod, you will see the movie playing in the pod. And that's kind of like how dudes be finding out a movie's on. Like this is the time the movie's on, because dudes usually be controlling the TV, dudes be changing channels. And next thing you know, he always check on a Friday. Oh shit, the movie's on. You know what I mean? Dude to see what the movie is. So you will have a group of dudes, a bunch of dudes. It's 88 in the pod. So I'll say at least 30, 20, 30 people sitting at tables, dudes sitting, standing up, watching, and they'll be watching the movie. So I didn't know what was going on. I was just looking at, I was watching Hot Rod, because this is the time I'm in the cell with Hot Rod, rest in peace to my bro. But this is the time I'm in the cell with him, and I'm actually just watching the poker game, and the movie's on too. So I'm glancing at the movie, but the movie, I was more into like the action movies. Like when he played a good action gun movie, like, and I'm still like that. I still like watching movies like that to this day, but that's what used to catch my eye fast. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like the movie's playing. So like I'm glancing back and forth. So the movie is playing. It's been on probably about an hour now. It's been played. And next thing you know is the sex scene. So the sex scene, you can tell is heating up, about to come on. So everybody's locking in now. Now everybody's looking at the TV. Next thing you know, all you heard was this. Hey, CO, let me in this. Hey, CO, open this door. Hey, CO, let me in this door. Like it just started, you just started seeing dudes disappear. Dudes disappeared. And the reason why dudes disappeared is because that movie sex scene was kind of powerful. So when it's a good sex scene in a movie, y'all, you got to understand, like dudes just was, you know what I mean? Like gunning the freak books. Like dudes was jacking the freak books, man. And that's all dudes be having, you know what I mean? So like you go from a freak book to being able to see it actually on TV. It's a different ball game. It's going to be a different type of turn on. And I know this sound like it's crazy, y'all, but that's why I be trying to tell y'all, you don't want to go to prison, because prison turn you into savages. Like this is savage stuff, but this is what goes down. You know what I mean? Like dudes are going to have to get off and do what they have to do one way or the other. You got some dudes to go to homosexuals. You got some dudes to go to gunning. You got some dudes to just do magazines, and you got some dudes to just this whenever. That's not really important to be able to have to get off every day, or whatever's in your mind and how you want to do it. It's not really important to a lot of dudes. And I was one of those dudes, but at the end of the day, I never knocked the other dudes either that used to do that. But at the same time, though, like, damn, this sex scene was like a different part of prison as far as seeing sex. So, boom, dudes used to disappear, boom, 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 boom. So I'm seeing dudes dip. So the word, now everybody's coming back out. Like later on, dudes like, yo, I had to go hit that joint. Like that's what dudes was saying. Yo, I had to go hit that movie. I had to go hit that sex scene. So like they used to play the movie Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like 12 o'clock Sunday, they'll clip it, but they'll just keep running it. It'll just keep running on that movie, this movie. And then as time went on in prison, at SOTWTRE, they started playing like 2 movies, then they'll play 1 movie, and then they play the next movie, then the other movie come. They just do like that. Then they went to 3 movies, I think, at one time. And they used to run one. They used to run one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday. But when the sex scene movies used to come on, it used to be wow. I'm talking about, man, you would see dudes disappearing. Like I was telling y'all, dudes going into their cell, dudes was going to handle their business. You know what I mean? It was a basic instinct sex scene on the movie. So dudes were just doing them. And you know, like I say, I'm going through a lot of stuff that I'm just experiencing, like kind of like, you know what I mean, for the first time. So I had to follow suit. I had to follow suit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. My roommate, which was Hot Rod used to play poker all day. You know what I mean? So if I had to go in the cell to do anything, I could just go in the cell, boom, and do what I had to do. So I started timing. I had that movie timed when the sex scene used to come on. And I'll dip in the room too, or I'll stay in the room knowing the movie's on, and I'll come out after. You know what I mean? Then if Hot Rod had to go, you know what I mean? I'll get out the room and he can do the same thing. Like it's prison, y'all. I told you they turned us into savages. You have to do what you got to do. But this is how the movie game was in the beginning. So boom, as all this going on, y'all, like a little time that went on for a little bit. Like it's already a known fact that if it's a movie that have sex in it plays, dudes go crazy. Dudes go super duper duper crazy. I'm talking about extra crazy. Now, the reason why I said Monsters Ball had dudes acting like maniacs because out of nowhere, this is how Monster Ball came. Like out of nowhere, we was just chilling, and I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I think I was on the wall phone. I was on the pay phone, and it's Friday. The movies just come on. So boom, dude, the movie's on. Dudes always say the movie on. So boom, as the movie's on, you see dudes at the TV posted up watching it. Now I'm on the phone. I forgot what I was doing, who I was talking to, or whatever, but I was on the phone. So as I'm about to make another call, I dial a number. I come back from the phone. I can see the TV. I look up, see what they got. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at the TV. I see Halle Berry on the TV. I see Halle Berry now. Come on now, y'all. Maybe y'all younger dudes, y'all probably ain't had no crush on Halle Berry, but dudes usually have a crush on Halle Berry, my generation. You know what I mean? She's like the generational actor in my age bracket, 40 and up. You know what I mean? The 40s dudes is in their early 40s, late 30s. Halle Berry was the one. You know what I mean? She was a hell of an actor. So when we seen her on the jump, like we still ain't paying no mind because not even before I got locked up when she was doing acting roles, like I can't remember a sex scene with Halle Berry on it. Like I couldn't remember one. Like I don't think I think I seen her breasts once. Maybe I can't think of it. Maybe she never really got naked, but I don't know. But Monster Ball movie is on, y'all. So now the movie is on. Like I told you, I went to check it to see what was. I see Halle. I'm like, oh, all right. So dude was like, yo, what is this? Because a lot of dudes, it came out a few years ago. So a lot of dudes really didn't know what that movie was on. I didn't know what that movie was on. I didn't know that movie won awards, Oscars. I didn't know all this stuff. You know what I mean? I was locked up. I was completely shut off from the world. So that information never got to me or a lot of people. So dudes wasn't taking that movie serious. So as I looked to see what the movie was, I'm seeing that it's dudes looking, but there's not a whole lot of dudes running around caring what that movie was. So the movie just played, y'all. The movie played. I think the movie was probably like 2 hours and 10 minutes or something like that. So we look up again, we see Puff Daddy in the joint. You know what I mean? Puffy got a role. We like, oh, Puffy in the joint. They got Diddy on the joint. No Diddy. They got him in the movie. And he's like he's on death row, and Halle Berry's his wife, and she trying to hold him down. You know what I mean? Make sure she there. They got a son. You know what I mean? But it's a correctional officer, and I want to say this Billy Bob. I think it's Billy Bob Thornton. He was the correctional officer, so he ended up gaining a relationship with Puffy wife, which was Halle, through the whole ordeal. So like as people like that part kind of caught people. So now I'm starting to see more people come to the TV a little bit. So now dudes is looking at the TV. And now like it's like I don't know like if the word that got out yet or not, but I'm seeing more dudes come look at the TV. So that's what made me, as I'm on the phone, I'm watching the pod because I'm facing towards the pod. So after I hang up, boom, I come out, I start looking. So we watching the jump. You know what I mean? The jump was long. Jump was super long. So we're like, damn. So we watching. So now we about to go to dinner. You know what I mean? So now they call dinner. Man, that's my word. So it gets to the part of the movie where he give her a ride home, I believe. So dude still wasn't thinking a sex scene was coming up. It turned out to be kind of a good plot of the movie. Like I say, dudes used to watch whatever movie comes on, we locking in on the movie. So the movie ended up having a good plot. Her husband's on death row. They from a country town, you know what I mean? Her husband about to get executed. The correctional officer kind of like, you know what I mean, took a liking to her because she had a child, you know what I mean? And we seen them kind of like, you know what I mean, interact a little different because he's always there for her. I think he gave her a ride home once or twice, but we about to go to dinner and everybody's just locked in as we on standby. Like everybody went and got their stuff and came, sat right back down and start watching the movie some more. So like I'm just sitting on the bench. They had tables and little benches in the pod, you know what I mean? So you could sit in the bench. So I'm sitting on the bench just looking like, man, this junk crazy. Like this is a decent little movie. Like, you know what I mean? So boom, they go home. They go home in the movie. So when they go home, like they went home. She went back. He went back to her place, I think, to Halle Berry place. So when they sat on the couch, we sat on the couch. I don't know if this is the indicator, but all you seen was this. Hey yo, CO, open. Can you open this door? CO, open this door. CO, let me in. So I hear it, but I ain't paying no mind. I ain't paying no mind. So I'm looking at the movie, y'all, and I'm locked in. And then next thing you know, Halle just went after him. And they making out. And then next thing you know, they having sex. Now, the reason why I had to make this a story is because crazy stuff happened behind this jump, no doubt. But at the same time, I would say then that was the best movie sex scene that I've seen in my life. You know what I mean? Because it was Halle Berry for one. And for two, man, Billy Bob looked like he was really hitting that jump. And it wasn't fast. Some of those movies when we used to catch sex scenes used to be, might see her breast, butt cheek or two. You know what I mean? And it's over with. That jump was making out, and then he started hitting her, then he flipped her, then he started hitting her from the back. So dudes were like, oh, so like all you see is dude cuts us up, dude got their windows covered on their doors, dude got their window covers on their door. So I'm like, oh, crazy. I'm like, damn. So I'm looking at it like, I'll say, I know there's no BS. I'll say that sex scene was at least like a minute and a half, like 2 minutes, a minute and a half, and that's long. That's long for a sex scene. So dudes is disappearing, doing all. I'm like, oh, I got to have that joke. That's what I'm saying in my head. Like I told y'all, I always got the room dolo, so I can, you know what I mean? So now I see where that part is coming up at. Just like everybody else is. I see right after he takes her home, she puts her son to sleep, and after her son goes to sleep, that's when they get it in. I see where the part is at. So I'm locked in. So boom, sail beside me. You know what I mean? It's two dudes from Richmond. It was a dude named Stink. Not Stink that I was with on Lawrence, but this a whole different Stink. I don't know if he was from Rico or Richmond, but he used to rock with the Richmond dudes, but it was a dude named Stink. And there was a dude named Tate. They was from Richmond. You know what I mean? They slept beside me in Hot Rod. So boom. This was when we seen the movie. It was early. It was like lunchtime. And then I think it came on after lunch. When it came on after lunch, we watched it all the way up to dinner, seeing the sex scene. So now we have another wreck that we come out to after that. So boom, the dude Stinking Tate that sleep beside us, for real, the dude Tate, he was kind of like, he was a little older than us, not too much older, but he was one of them dudes, like even though he ran with he wasn't one of them dudes that really pressed stuff or like, I'm just loud and I'm just gonna be a maniac. He was more quiet, laid back. Used to have the little glasses. He used to chill. Like he won't really into nothing. He won't into nothing. He won't into nothing except doing his bid. Like he definitely wasn't no punk. You know what I mean? He used to gamble here and there, but other than that, bro used to be chilling. But his little roommate, his roommate Stink, he was a little younger. Now he running around, dude be gunning. You know what I mean? Dude be doing. He run around. He do a lot slightly. You know what I mean? Not trying to throw him under the bus, but he do a lot slightly. So the dude Tate, when the first sex scene came on, boom, dude ran and put the cut up. Dude ran straight to the cell. State ran straight to the cell, put the cut up. So bro ain't paying no mind. The only reason I paid it mind a little bit of what was going on because they sleep right beside us. So when we about to lock down after dinner, so we done went to dinner. Dude went in there before dinner. You know what I mean? The young boy Stink went in there before dinner. You know what I mean? Put the cut up. We come back after dinner. The cut is still up. He still got the cut up. So the dude Tay standing on the bars. You know what I mean? He's standing on the bars by his cell, bad as a bitch. You like, damn, bro, like, you know what I mean? What the hell you got going on? So I could see the irritation in his body language. You know what I mean? He was kind of irritated that his roommate put the cut up right when the scene was about to happen. We go to dinner, come back, the cut's still up. So he kind of irritated, kind of like, bro, you doing too much, man. Like, what you doing? So y'all gotta understand, like I say, me and my roommate, I had to understand that, you know what I mean? If I'm in the room, I can do what I need to do. If he in the room, he can do what he need to do. And a lot of dudes had understandings like that. It was very rare that you would bump into a dude that would have the understanding of, yo, it's cool, like if you want to jack off, you know what I mean? While I'm in the cell, as long as you're on your bed, I'm on my bed. You had some dudes that was cool with that. Like, I wasn't cool with that. Hot Rod wasn't cool with that. So we just moved accordingly. And a lot of dudes wasn't cool with that. So the dude Tate, he kind of like, you know what I mean? He mad. So boom, dope. He finally get a dope pop. It's lockdown time anyway. So he walking in, dude come out, young boy come out there, got a shirt off. You know what I mean? Dude mad as hell. He walking the cell. You know what I mean? So they on the side of us, but we can't hear them through the vent. You know what I mean? But they still beside us. So at the same time, we like, damn, that shit crazy. We come in the room. I told bro what's going on. I'm like, hey, look, bro. I was like, yo, they got a mean sex scene, bro. I was like, yo, this monster ball, this shit crazy. This shit got a mean sex scene, bro. He was like, goddamn. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, telling you, bro, you got to catch this joke. I know you gambling, but you have to catch this monster ball sex scene. It's crazy. He like, yo, I looked up, saw that shit, bro. He was like, damn, Hot Rod was like, yo, that shit crazy. I was like, man, that is crazy. It is crazy. So boom, we come out for the next wreck. Doors open. Everybody step out. We come out. Stink come out. You know what I mean? Young boy come out. He look a little mad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they had a conversation prior while we was on lockdown. I don't know why he looked mad. But as soon as we come out, boom, he shoot downstairs. He go holler at his other homeboys. You know what I mean? So the dude Tate, that's our age, he come out, he's standing on the bars again. You know what I mean? Like I told you, like he's super calm and collective. So I still can't read kind of like what's about to happen. I just pilt because he got to come past my cell. I seen him walk past the jump. I come to the door. When I look, he going downstairs. And that's where his little homies used to be at. So I see his roommate, but both of them from the R. So I see his roommate, he's standing right on the jump. So he still looked like the same body language from I seen when we came back from dinner. So I still don't know what's going on. So now the movie's still playing, y'all. The movie's playing again. So it's back from the kind of like the beginning, but it's back like slightly a little bit past the beginning because it came on while we were still, it went off while we was locked down and it came back on again. So like it's still kind of like, you know what I mean, fresh in the movie. So the movie on the pod. So boom, as I noticed the scene, like, you know what I mean? I noticed because like I'm just that's kind of like what's going on. That was crazy. I noticed the scene. Boom. I look, it's the scene. Next thing you know, dude's disappearing. See, yo, open up this door. Next thing you know, Stink. Hey, see, yo, open up this door. But when I look up, Tay getting out the shower. You know what I mean? The dude Tay getting out the shower. So so when he get to the top 10, he like, yo, hell no, Shawty, what are you doing? He like, nah, bro, I'm about to do. Like, yo, hold on, I got you, hold on. Bro, the young boy was so infatuated with gun in the movie scene. Like, he didn't even want, bro. This is a rule, y'all. Like, this is a rule in prison. And I'm gonna put y'all on to it, but this is something definitely you should learn if you're about to go into the system. When your roommate, if you're in, now this is not open door in prison I'm talking about. This is regular, like if you have like rooms and cells or whatever like that. But if your roommate, if it's in par rec, let me say that. If it's in par rec and your roommate goes to the shower, when he gets out the shower and you're in the cell, you know what I mean? You should leave the cell. Now, if I'm in the cell and I see my roommate about to go to the shower, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. I'm gonna dip then. You know what I mean? So as soon as he get out, it ain't gotta be like, I gotta get out of this. Excuse me, bro. Let me move. No, I'm gonna give him his privacy. Just like if I go to the shower, and only time you in the cell probably like getting yourself together after a shower is if you took it right before lockdown. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Or if you're on lockdown. That's the only time. Other than that, you give your roommates time. Dudes want to put the cut up, put some lotion on their body. Dudes need privacy. Dudes don't want to have to always hide it, you know what I mean? So it's just a rule. So the young boy from the he kind of green. He won't green to that rule, but he just was moving green because that was crazy. He should have known his roommate was in the shower. He didn't even care. He seen that sex scene come on for Monsters Ball. That man haul ass to the cell. So now they on the top tier arguing. They on the top tier arguing. Like, damn, what is this going on? What is this going on? This is only Friday. This is Friday. They played the movie the whole weekend. So boom, they arguing. They going back. No, you know what I mean? So the lady in the booth pitted. She come on the intercom. Y'all stop all that noise. Y'all stop all that noise. So now dude's looking. So he's like, man, that's crazy. So the young boy come down the steps. Like, man, all right, man. He just come down the steps. You know what I mean? So I'm standing by Hot Rod playing poker where he playing poker at. We like, oh shit. We was like, yo, this movie got niggas beefing. So this is crazy. So boom, dude get himself together, I guess. So a cell break come, his roommate come out. Soon as cell break come, his roommate shoot up there, but the sex scene is gone. So I don't know why he's shooting up there. The sex scene is gone. There's no more sex scene. You gotta wait again. You gotta wait till that jaw lap again. You know what I mean? So he shoot up there, you know what I mean? And then the door open, and then next thing you know, they going there. You know what I mean? They in there talking, and next thing you know, you hear boxes move, tennis shoes. The niggas rumbling. I'm like, oh shit. So they homeboy, he come up, he going up the steps. You can still hear it as he. Where our sales was at, I want to say we was in 40, hold on, 44, 43, 42, 40. I want to say we was in 38 or something like that, and they was in 37. But the homeboy come up the steps, he going up the steps, you can still hear the noise. Somebody getting pounded. Man, he get to the jump. Man, y'all chill, bro. Bro, y'all chill, bro. He get in the middle. He going there. You see him going there. The lady panicked, but she didn't call for the code. She came on the intercom. What's going on over there? Dude's like, yo, we good. You know what I mean? Dudes is gambling. The last thing we need is to go on lockdown. Dudes hate that. When you, the cause of that, stay where you at. Don't come back to this pod if you're one of those type of dudes. Now, stuff goes down, but at the same time, people is talking in the pod. Everybody knows this is over the movie. Everybody knows this is over the movie. So they rumbling, boom, 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 boom. So he break it up. So goddamn, this homeboy come out like, man, y'all wilding, bro. What's wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all wilding, man. Y'all cut that shit out, man. Goddamn, young boy come out to jump. Young boy shit kind of tinted right here. I ain't gonna lie, I spotted that. He was like a little lighter than me. This shit kind of a little tinted right here. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn. So he come out. I'm like, yo, how they gonna play this? I'm like, man, how are they gonna play this, man? Like, what is going on? What is going on? They come out. The dude that went up there to break it up. The lady didn't call the code, which was amazing. You know what I mean? The lady didn't call the code. She didn't call the code. Next thing you know, he's down there talking to his man. You know what I mean? He got a little shiner. The dude, Tate, that's about our age. That's his roommate. He come out again. This time he come out. He got his shirt off. You know what I mean? He got his adrenaline running. You can tell he, you know what I mean? He got his glasses on. He in serious mode. I'm like, damn, man. That's crazy. So dude's talking to the young boys thing. They talking to him. You know what I mean? They calm him down. Y'all. That's my word. They calm the man down. They told him, man, look, man, you gotta chill out, bro. Like, what's the matter? Da, da, da. They holler at him. You know what I mean? They called bro down there. Bro went to go holler at them. You know what I mean? They got them together. They hollered at him again. You know what I mean? They holler at him again, y'all. That's my word. They holler at him again. And then next thing you know, they let it go. I was shocked. I was like, damn. They rumbled. They roommates. I know that's an awkward situation. You rumble. It's your roommate. But at the end of the day, that would have been like me and Hot Rod with a rumble. Like somebody probably could have talked us into like letting that shit go. Like we are roommates. This is my nigga. I don't know how tight they was, but at the same time, like the other dude, he was like an older dude from the I forgot his name, you know what I mean? But he was dumb cool too. And he definitely was with no nonsense. Like it was time for action. He was with action, but he had no time for nonsense, you know what I mean? So boom, he talked him into going back in the cell. So this is Friday night, y'all, all over Monsters Ball. I'm like, oh shit. Like, yo, niggas is wilding. This is crazy. Saturday come. Now Saturday is here. So when Saturday gets here, it was even more crazy, kind of like, because these other two dudes, one was from Williamsburg and one was from Chesapeake, man. And I can't remember their names. And the only reason I can't remember their names because they was dudes in the pod that I really never even talked to. But this is what happened when we came. Saturday came. So Saturday came. I don't know this is going on. So I'm just in the pod like everything is regular. I don't know what happened the night before. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened the night before. You know what I mean? But I wake up Saturday. I think I was getting a haircut. I was about to get a haircut. So after I get my haircut, I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? Sitting at the table, my homeboys playing dominoes. It's a little early. You know what I mean? So boom, he like, yo, you didn't hear what happened last night? I'm like, no, what happened last night? He like, man, say word, bro. The dudes in cell 3, because they was in cell 3. He said the dudes that's in cell 3. He said, man, they got the rumbling in there last night. I was like, man, stop playing. Rumbling over what? He was like, man, he said he caught dude in there jacking off, bro, to the movie. He was like, man, they got the thumping all the way up until the police came and heard it. Police went in there and broke it up, man, took them to the hole, bro. And the hole is right next door, like I told y'all, because this is when I am in 3D. You know what I mean? So boom, took them to the hole. Like, what? I was like, yo, get out of here. I was like, yo. I said, yo, this movie is the devil. I was like, this movie is the devil, but dudes never seen a level of sex in a movie like this before. Never. They never seen nothing like this before. So boom, Saturday is here. So now, like, I think Hot Rod kind of like rock with Stink a little bit. You know what I mean? Not Stink, but the dude Tate, which was the dude who was our age. So I think he had rock with him a little. Me and him was cool too, but I think bro had kind of like he did used to play poker sometime, not all the time like the regular players, but he would play. So I think bro had hollered at him. So when we had locked down for the 12 the lunchtime count, I think, coming out for lunch, whatever, like morning time count about to come out for lunch. Bro came in the cell and was like, yo, he was like, yo, I talked to the nigga Tay and shit, man. He was like, man, he had to bang young boy up. You know what I mean? He was like, young boy, wild for real, he don't want him in the cell. You know what I mean? Being from the not, he don't want him in the cell. So I'm like, wow. He was like, over that damn movie. I was like, oh shit. I said, yo, this movie is, I said, yo, man, dude done put this movie on and we still got another day. I said, I hope we don't kill each other. Man, what are you talking about? He was weak. I was like, yo, this is crazy. So boom, we come out for that lunchtime, after the lunchtime joint, everything normal. The movie's playing. I look up again, dude giving her a ride home. So Stink on top of his game. He haul ass to the cell. He haul ass. Open up, 37. Dude's doing the routine. He going to cell again. I look at the dude, Tate sitting at the table playing chess. I see him look, because it was right, like, kind of to his side. I see him. You know what I mean? He look up like, he shake his head, keep playing chess. He like, I'm like, damn, I feel his pain, man. He in the cell. Like this young boy basically saying, I'm gonna get all my money's worth off this junk. Like, I'm gonna jack off to this movie all the way to Monday or 12 o'clock midnight, which is still Monday. Like he say he gonna do his thing the whole time. Like, I didn't notice the dude Stink going to the shower. I didn't notice him. He didn't care about going to the shower, doing his thing, gunning no more. Like, he was worried about gunning that movie. You know what I mean? That was it. So I'm like, yo, this is freaking nuts, man. Like, the things I be experiencing, y'all, like I told y'all, like, it be crazy stuff like this. And when I remember this story, I was like, I couldn't do that but laugh at myself, because this was a crazy situation. Like, this was a crazy situation. This movie had dudes acting like maniacs. It was nuts. So boom. Now the day is going by a little bit. The day has gone by. You know what I mean? We came out for the lunch. Stinks ran to the joint, did his thing in the cell again. Now it's time for dinner. The movie, I'll say, is at the part where they're still at the prison. It's probably like a 15-minute delay before they go back to Halle Berry house and it goes down. So like I told you, dudes had that part on cap. It was easy to cap that part. Like, I'm gonna keep this part on cap, because dudes might have been like, at this type of particular time, this sex scene is about to come on. Whatever it was, Stink had to have it down pat like that. So right before lockdown, y'all, we come out again, but this is the after dinner lockdown. The cut is still up. So the dude, Tay, kind of confused. Like, he just got back from dinner. I guess the young boy done told the CO, because you can hit the intercom and be like, yo, look, I'm using the bathroom. So when you open all the doors when dudes come from dinner, don't open my door because I'm on the toilet. You know what I mean? Sometimes they jump be crazy. It might be my you might have a CO that can't understand that. Like you might tell her that and she still might buck on you. And dudes might be using the bathroom in the cell and have something on their window. The next thing you know, people will come back from dinner or lunch or breakfast. She'll pop the doors, and you'll see his cut fall. Dude be sitting there looking dumb on the toilet. dudes be looking dumb. So I guess the young boys think, you know what I mean? He really told the lady, like, look, don't open his door. But I told y'all, it's like 20 minutes before the scene comes on. You know what I mean? I got it timed, y'all. I got the jump cap down, timed. I got it down pat. It's not going to happen until about at least 20 minutes from now. So I'm like, what is going on? So boom, me and Hot Rock come upstairs. And we look at, and all we see is a dude, like for real, I'll say when dinner's coming back, and like usually my building used to eat last because it was only one part of my building. I told y'all in 3D we was the only population part. So we kind of used to eat last all the time, which we didn't care. You know what I mean? So I'll say coming back from dinner, and by the time you come back, it's at least probably about, you got at least 10 minutes to run around, even though she got the doors open, it's time to go in. You know what I mean? It's at least 10 minutes to run around after, I'll say the last man is back from the chow hall. So the dude, Tay, just standing on the tier looking like, then I see him take his glasses off, put them in his pocket. I'm like, oh, Hot Rod, like, you like, oh, what is this? So I'm like, yo, so boom, we going to sale. But the doors are still open. His door is closed, of course. So I'm like, yo, you see, bro mad as a bitch. He like, yo, that nigga look mad as hell. I told you. He was like, I was like, yo, this is crazy, man. This movie got people moving like psychos, man. This is nuts, man. So boom, he finally get the door open. They damn near about to count. I'm like, yo, this dude is a maniac. Now, he probably thought the scene was about to come on for real, but he's so thirsty to chase it. He don't got it time like I got it time. Like I really had it. It was easy to figure out. Like I watched it, and I done watched it in pause sporadically, and I just knew, like, okay, when they're in the car, by the time he drive her home, she put her son to bed, they sit on the couch, talk for like 5 minutes, then it goes down. So I had it, like, I just like a lot of people might have had it down pat. You know what I mean? But like I told y'all, like, it's a prime rule in there. Like, don't be doing no masturbating while I'm in the cell. Like, and I told you some roommates were cool with that and some dudes weren't cool with that. So I'm assuming the dude Tay wasn't cool with that. So boom, this is only Saturday night. This movie was nuts, man. As much as I was happy to see this movie, I was mad that it was bringing turmoil to the pod. I ain't even gonna lie. As much as I was happy to see that they finally showed us a quality movie with a quality set scene, I was unhappy that it was bringing turmoil to our pod. I couldn't understand it. So boom, dude get the door open. We lock down for count. So boom, we come out for count. You know what I mean? Everything. I mean, we going for count. They count it. We come out after count. When we come out after count, you see the dude stink shit downstairs again. You know what I mean? He going back to holler at the OG from the op. You know what I mean? He go down there and talk to him. They talking. You see Tay come down. Tay start walking laps in the pod. You know what I mean? I'm standing like by the steps. So I'm not watching them. But at the same time, though, I'm trying to see what's going to happen, though, because this is nuts. I never knew that a movie can have dudes ready to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, I know for real, Tay probably wish they would have never played that goddamn movie, like, for real, because I told y'all, bro be chilling, man. So, boom. They talk. Dude called Tay over there while he was walking. Excuse me. He got his roommate right there. They kick it. The other dudes from Richmond, they right there talking. They talk it, you know what I mean? I guess everything got back copacetic. So this was the jump, the last lockdown. Next time we lock down for the rest of the night. So we about to go into Sunday. So goddamn, we locked down. Boom. He didn't pull no stunt, run to the cell, because I seen the scene come on right before we got locked down. So it came on, like I told y'all, the movie came on. It had like 20 minutes before we got for the second to the last count. Then the movie played and went off by the time we came out for count. Then it played while we was out in the pod. Then the scene came on while we was out in the pod. I thought I was going to see the young boy run to the cell again, but he didn't run to the cell again, which was shocking. He played it smooth, you know what I mean? And I guess because of the OG holler at them, So I guess everything was copacetic. Dude, Tay kind of looked like he was back to his normal self. He went back to play chess. He was chilling. So it's time to lock down. So we locked down. So when we locked down for count, we done for the rest of the night. So me and Hot Rod just in there chilling. You know what I mean? We just in there chilling. I think we were looking at Sports Center, but we was up a little late. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's probably like after 11. We call that late in prison because I think we used to lock down at 10 or maybe 9:30. I forgot what time we used to lock down, but it's something close to that. But we still up and we chilling, me and bro kicking it. And I think it was like 12 something. When 12 something came around, we just chilling. And next thing you know, you hear the door go boom. It was like a door noise, like boom, like somebody hit the door. Then you hear the shoes again. Oh, nigga, told your ass, bro. Like you hear noise. I'm like, yo, that's them niggas rumbling. Like, damn. Look, I told myself, I said, please don't let this be. I said, please don't let this be. This is my word. Because I wasn't even looking. I done saw the movie 100 times, and I'm not going to catch that sex scene, especially with my cellular in there. I ain't watching it. So I said, please don't let this. I run back to the bed. I turn the channel. I said, they still fighting now. I still hear the noise. I run back to the bed, turn the channel. Guess what scene the movie on, y'all? That's my word. That's my word. It's on the sex scene. That's on the sex scene. So they rolling. Bloop, 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 bloop. Told you, bro. Told you, Charlie. Nigga like, damn. So boom. Nobody come. The police didn't hear it. Nothing happened. They rumbled. The next thing you know, it stopped. It got quiet. And then we thought we was going to hear yelling behind it. We didn't hear no yelling. We didn't hear none of this stuff. Like, yo, this crazy, yo. Like, I said, bro, the sex scene was on. He was like, yo, that's nuts. Like, yo, the niggas, bro, he was like, bro probably was in there on the top bunk, jacking off, bro. I was like, oh. I said, that's wild. I said, he had to do him dirty for that. That's crazy. That was disrespectful. That was crazy. So, boom. That, like, when it got quiet, you didn't hear no more fighting. You ain't hear nothing. And we stayed up for like another hour, like, yo, we just talking like, yo, this movie. Like, man, that's crazy. Hot Rod said if I had that DVD on the street, I was driving, I was throwing out the interstate. He's like, we're going to get somebody killed. That's crazy. We was in that joint tripping. So we just dozed off. We went to sleep because the police never came. We never heard no more scuffling. So we didn't know what was going on. So boom, the morning time come, boom. Morning time come, the doors pop. You know what I mean? I'm still asleep. But she pop all the doors. That's how the prison is dangerous. Like, they'll pop all your doors in the morning time. Even though you sleep, you'll be asleep. So you got to kind of like train your body like to wake up to like the slightest noise that you hear. And the door will be a noise that's loud enough to wake you up. So even though I'm asleep, all the doors are open. I'll open my eyes up. You know what I mean? If Hot Rod ain't up trying to get ready for breakfast or something like that, I'm either getting ready for breakfast, or some nights we might just let the door, like we'll be up. Like I know both of us up, you know what I mean? But we sleep still, but the door open. And then if we're not going to breakfast, the door closed, and then we'll go back to sleep. But as soon as the door's open, I look, I see the young boy fully dressed. He was waiting to get out the cell. He fly by, he run by the cell. Like, God damn, what the hell? So that's what made me get up. I hear, bro, I'm like, yo, look. I don't know, bro. He was like, oh, they about to fight. So I was like, man, I was like, dog, get up, nigga, to see this shit. So he get up. So goddamn, we come out. We didn't hit our teeth yet or nothing. That's how nosy we is. We ain't hit our teeth or nothing. That's my word. We standing on the tier. Young boy go holler at the OG dude. Next thing you know, we see Tay come by. I'm like, oh, shit. Nigga face look mad as hell, and he not wearing his glasses. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. He go down the steps. So now they talking. You know what I mean? So they get to talking. So Tay just interrupted the conversation. Nah, Sean, that nigga was disrespecting me. He was in there with that movie on, jacking off, and I told him don't disrespect me like that. He done gone to the cell, done that stuff 100 times. How many times you want to? So he just going in. He going in on the young boy. So the old head dude kind of like, nah, y'all chill, man. Listen, man, we can't be doing this, man, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, Stink took off on Tay. Boom, right there in the pod. I was like, oh. So they rumbling. They get the rumbling out there. They rumbling. This word. I'm like, this is crazy. Y'all. Y'all not going to believe this. And you're not going to, I'm telling you, when I tell y'all that, you're not going to believe it. As they're fighting, the TV in the pod is on, y'all. Guess what scene is on? I I can't make this shit up, man. Nah, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They weren't about to nail yet, but it was on the pot where they were sitting on the couch almost like her son was about to go to sleep. He was on the couch. And I just, the only thing, while they're fighting, you know what I mean? I done came downstairs, saw the fight. Now the lady pinned it. The lady get the gun. She like, y'all better stop fighting. Y'all better stop. But they kind of like the OG cell. He was kind of like close to cell 12. He was on that back wall, kind of close to cell 12 on the bottom tier. So she got to come around the steps and like it wouldn't be a good shot. You know what I mean? So she got the gun and she, y'all better stop that fight. She on the phone at the same time. I come down the steps. I look at the TV. Billy Bob Thornton sitting on the couch. I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, this movie, wow. I'm like, yo, man. Like I told you, I can't make this up, man. This is crazy, man. These dudes down there about to kill each other all off this damn movie, man. Which it won't take fault. It was his roommate fault. Long story short, y'all. Police coming in, grabbed them up, man. Took them boys to the hole, man. Took them boys to the hole, man. They was like, yo. So the silent dude, he was cool with all us in the jank. So he kind of like, he didn't lock us down. He didn't lock us down. You know what I mean? He was like, look, what happened? You know what I mean? What's wrong? What happened? It's the weekend, y'all wild. What's going on? They were like, shh. They heard one dude say, man, they were fighting over that movie. I said, oh, shit. I said, yo, this is nuts, man. Some of the stuff I experienced, y'all, is crazy, man. So that's why I would definitely stress to everybody, man. Don't go to prison. You don't want to go to prison and have to get put in a situation where they got you moving like a savage. Because that's what they do. When you go to prison, man, a lot of your moves be savage moves, man. Like trying to jack off while you know what I mean? While your roommate in there, like it's the ultimate disrespect. Kind of like some dudes go for it, some dudes don't. So don't come to prison and put yourself in a situation where you got to go through these things and have to deal with a roommate that'll be that bold to disrespect you like that, man. Just stay y'all ass out the way. That's all I'm telling y'all. That's the moral of the story. Don't come to prison and have to deal with this stuff. You see this stuff? Stuff can get heavy and crazy over a goddamn movie, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Stay y'all ass out the way, man. That's the end of the movie, man. I appreciate everybody for watching, man. You know what I said? That's the end of the movie. I appreciate everybody for watching, man. I love y'all, man. Real talk, man. We're going to stay our ass out the way, man. We're going to keep going forward, man. I'm going to keep dropping these bangers. You hear me? I'm going to keep dropping these bangers for y'all, man. I guarantee y'all I got y'all, man. But I need y'all to support me, man. And go look on my website, man. It's www.stayingoutthewaytrade.com, man. Support me on them shirts. I'm going to have more colors up there, different designs soon. Hopefully this weekend I have a couple of more designs. But I have a black and white shirt up there. And I have a white and black shirt up there, which is staying out the way is the key to life. So that's what I need y'all to do, man. Keep rocking with me, man. Keep supporting me, man. We're going to keep going up. I got plenty of content, y'all. I'm coming. I ain't going to never stop bringing these bangers, y'all. I promise, man. But please promise me, y'all, stay y'all ass out the way, man, because that's what we're doing on this channel, man. And again, thanks everybody for rocking with me, man. Like, share, and subscribe for the kid, man. That's what we're going to do, man. We're going to turn up, man. And we're going to keep moving, y'all. So stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.